Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to the Yume Nikki Fangame called WavyUp. Onwards to our second world, which would be this one. I absolutely forgot that it would be this one. And it's been a little bit of time since I last been here because I've been on another game to play. So, and that when it comes to time because I wanted to concentrate on that game and get back to this one in full force. So now we are on that. And if you haven't heard already, there's a countdown to the new Yume Nikki project that has just been released on Steam, and that is just, well, I don't know how to put it, the community is up in absolute delight about it. I'm not surprised about that because Yume Nikki, however you want to pronounce it, people get triggered if I pronounce it wrong, are very excited about it, and so am I, but we don't know exactly what it's going to be. It could be another game, it could be, I don't know, a novel of some sorts, something creative along the way, regardless. And we're hyped about it, and it's all good. Okay, so what are you? I thought you would be something, but everything is okay. I was saying, am I just here for review, or is there something a bit deeper here than we don't realise? So we're now in this world. Was there more to the first one than we realised? I just want to see how big this world is, and then we'll be on our merry way. Or it could just be limited. We don't know. Some worlds are very big, but do have boundaries to them, whereas other ones like this one don't have boundaries to them. And now we're going to have to get ourselves another path. I think it doesn't matter if you go up or down, just as long as you just don't always override where you've already been, and that's okay. Although it's very difficult in places like mazes, especially the Yume Nikki Red Maze, as it would be called. The Red Maze of absolute diabolicalness. Right, so I think we've already been down this way more than once, so we'll go across over here. And then start another track. Okay, so that little brown shelter thing will be our landmark. And then we'll go across to there and see what we can find over there. Although I may explore the rest of this world beforehand, though. Just to be on the safe side. Just to see if there's anything else here which could be of any use to us. Let's see, okay, so that's right there. And now we're going to go down just one more time. Just to see if there's anything else. We'll keep that within our view though. So we know where to go. Go around you. Anything else on the horizon? Because all these cactuses and stones, or sand piles as it were, they're all quite generic. Whereas that brown shelter thing looks very unique. So you'd be able to easily identify that when you're going across the boundaries, the landscape. The wonders within the mind of Tatsuki's mind. Right. Go in here. And it looks like a hotel or something. Or a very, very bizarre dungeon, as it were, at least. What can we find in here? This could be another one of those endless scenes. Yeah, it is endless. It would seem to be it is endless. Let's go up. Ah, there's a bud there. There's a little flower there that's growing. Anybody be able to hypothesize what that is in here? Little plants over here. Around these parts, we will find the wonders within our own wildest imaginations. Door. Hi. I hope you're well. An event. Aww. Aw, that's so cute. Aw, that's so magical. That's a Force Awake, which is very nice. Most Forced Awake events are very bad, so... Oh! What the hell's happened to our character? Kind of dozing off a little bit there. side effect, maybe. Or maybe it's just because we're standing around for too long. You okay there? Yeah, it's just standing around for too long, which does that. Quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Another little charming individual. So just after that black stringy character, you can go up and then you can go right. And this little guy's here. So I wonder what this brings about for us now. A lot of wonder, I must say. Ah, hello there. I hope you're well. Really well. I need an item which... I wonder if anything happens if we're roaring. Become a beast. Nope, she's immune to horrors of the howl. Okay, let's go back to our normal form. And go through this gate. Ah, okay. Quite a bizarre world now, it must seem. And it's quite an empty world, so it's going to be hard to navigate around here without overlapping areas which we've already been through. Go across. Go across. Do you do anything down here? Maybe not. But there is something else down there which I want to look at. Look at with eyes. My own eyes. You're there. You okay? You are a gate which goes into a sparkly scenery. Wait, have we not been here before? It just seems quite familiar. And also with the sparkles doing that, it looks like we're not going anywhere at all. Like we're just walking on the same spot over and over again. It's quite charming, to say the least. Anything for us. Anything, but this map is enormous. I could even say this is a Yume Nikki map size enormous. Yeah, it is very big. Ah, it's those which are making that strange sound. Charming. Delightful. So there is some light in your imagination as these sparkles rain down from the heavens. And give us all a delightful gift of not always seeing darkness, even though most of this is within the darkness. Nope, nothing special about that. Looks like an alien with eyes on that one. That green one we just passed. Anything else to be admired by when we transpire through these areas? There should be something along here. I don't know, like an effect item. Something we can take away. Something we can be proud of. Do-da-da-dee, do-da-dee. I think we've already passed through here. We're gonna go this way now. And up. Up an atom. Up an atom. Up an atom, okay. Wait, this is a Nexus door, isn't it? No, it's not a Nexus door. It's just a normal door. Excellent. I do not want it to be a Nexus door. Because it's taken us quite a long time to get here. And it would look like otherwise it would be easy access. What's this? What's down here then, in this world? It's not limited. I thought that'd be like a wall or something. Another ladder? Let's just take a look around. It's probably horizontally infinite, but it's definitely not vertically infinite. I do love the dimensions of these games, where everything's turned horizontally. So it looks like it has a 3D view of everything, which is nice. Something floating there? How many worlds are we going to go through? And it's so loud! I have it on 4 out of 100. And it's so loud. These Razer headsets do not help either. And is this an Nexus door? No, it's not. It's a bedroom door. What about over here? Well then, that was fruitful. When I say fruitful, I mean it's not fruitful at all. Maybe the music could have toned down just a little bit when put it in the game, because I think it's just a bit too loud in comparison to all the other music that's been going on. What? Okay, point of no return. And if we try and go back there, it's just going to end up in a darker version. It looks like legs and arms. And I've not much to say about it other than it's quite grotesque. Even though Yume Nikki is not considered a horror game, it's actually more frightening than most classified horror games. Just because of the absolute dark themes that surround the game in itself. Hi there! You got something to share for me? Nothing? You're just going to ignore me. Yep, you're just going to ignore me. I'm trying to be friendly, you know. And you're investing your time in the research and inspiration behind the human body. We've already gone down this way more than once, I think. No, I don't think so. This seems familiar. Yeah. Just like all the other places in this grotesque world. Yeah, there's the guy. So let's go over here now, where he was probably. And go down. Any effect items? I would love so. I'm not sure how many there are in total within the game. I didn't look through the wiki of this game. On the Yume Nikki Fangame wiki. Just to see how many effects there are in total, or events, or other mysteries which go about this game. Anything else we can take away? Because if we try and go back, it's just a dark world where we need something like a candle, a lantern, or a chandelier. I've just gone through the evolution of a particular Pokemon. Litwick, lantern, and chandelier. 3 awesome Pokemon. Anyways. There's Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki. Going through this lovely place. Any of these particularly unique? Like if any of them hold something which we don't know about, which you can seek out, which we can fathom out. You're there, so. Oh, where do we go from here? There's nothing to do. I don't know. I don't know anymore. This place, we keep going backwards and forwards everywhere. I feel like I've already been here. Worlds with no purpose. Just not delightful. Not delightful in any ways when you venture throughout a world and it has nothing to offer you in terms of safekeeping. But you know what? The sceneries we can take away as well. What do you take away from this particular experience? Well, the memories. The memories and the squelching noises. Squelching noises which are very, very comforting in our time of need. Is it this side? Nope, neither side. Okay. Where's the gate? How do we get out? Nope. There were two put together which has a slightly larger gap between them. Just trying to find that one so I can get out of here. Even though it's going to be a very, very dark place. Okay, it feels like we've been here for an eternity now. Even though it's probably been like 5 minutes or less. Come on. We can find something. Surely we can find something in this vast place. Not just infinite amount of nothing. Ah, here we go. That's the place. I cannot see anything. Like, you guys probably gonna have an easier time than I am when it comes to trying to pick stuff out, but it's just not possible. We need a light source. That's what we definitely need. But it's like we have it, and it's really irritating. I cannot see anything in here. Like, if you can try and pick anything out, then please tell me so in the comments. But oh, there's something here. Okay. Not what I expected, but I'll take it nonetheless. This looks interesting. Let's go through here. Ah, now we're in the city. More of an urban area for us to explore. Only a little bit of flesh child as well when you go through that game. And apartments. There's another fan game which had apartments. I think it's Yaku. That was not expected. Wasn't it one of these up there? Okay, now I'm so confused. Which one was it? Feels like we're stuck in a loop now. Oh, what's through here? Just nothing. Okay. What's up here then? Nothing. Oh, it feels like there's a bunch of doors everywhere, but only one of them is correct, and the other one leads to the place we just came out from. Yeah. There's also duplicates in here. We don't know which one's going where. That one looks like a glove. And it's not... Oh, it is somewhere we can go. Okay. What are you in the background there? Are you a monster who's trying to destroy the place? Because that's not nice. Nobody in there. We can go in here, though. Possible enemies. Take on board this tune. It's quite surreal, but also ominous at the same time. Nothing happens. I expect to just go somewhere far and wide. Somewhere else. Somewhere else in this lovely, lovely, vast landscape of dreams. But you know what, we'll just take it as it is. Because literally, this is very nice. Ah, what are you? No. We haven't collected a single effect item so far in this episode, and I'm not happy. If we end up the episode with no effect items gained, then I'm not going to be too happy. I'd like to get at least one. I'm not asking for too much, am I now? Maybe I am. Put down in the comments below if I'm asking for too much. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I should just take in the journey. The wonderful, wonderful journey that we are taking right here, right now. But yeah, we came out from one of those Nexus doors, which is not Not to plan, but in that dark world I was most delighted by seeing it. Just because I didn't know where I was going without a light source. And without a light source you can't really go anywhere where it's very dark. Just super lucky to see that. There's like a little thing in the darkness. Looks like a doorknob. Surely there's going to be something else in this world. Ah, there's something over there which we can partake in. But it looks like just, yeah, we have to actually go there from somewhere else. Oh, where are we now? There must be, probably look like switches. Can I help? No. Does anything happen? I don't know. What do you look at me for? I don't know what you want. What are you looking at me for, mate? In this room, which is like a number 9. 9 rooms, each room with a different thing on it. Now we're going to somewhere a bit more industrialized and horrific. Reminds me of Not Flowing Away, where you go up the elevator into the hospital. Then there's also all those demonic doppelgangers of yourselves. What do we have here? Nothing. We can go into this one though. It's just like a younger version of ourselves. So they look quite similar. Anyone else here? Can we wear your shoes? Get some more flippers. We can go to this one as well. And we're back here, it would seem. But you've done a full circle there. I'm pretty sure there are many more areas which are left unturned when it comes to this, but there's just so much to these games where exploring everywhere within a single video would be somewhere between the lines of, like, say, several hours to a day. And I'm not sure if I can actually do that. I prefer to spread out these so that it's digestible but at the same time it's not short. And with these games there's no such thing as a journey that's too short. Unless of course the maps are tiny, which they're not in this case. Anything else we can take on board from this journey? We'll go back in here for now. And proceed through this way. What? No? What are you trying to imply? Mirror version of ourselves? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that person there is us. Well, I'm glad I came back here, though, just because. But how do we get to the rest of these corridors? Well, maybe we can't, actually. Maybe it's just not possible. But it should be possible, because there's those there. Or maybe there's a different door within the, other door, actually. In that bizarre world with bizarre music that we just came from. Yeah, there could be something else here, like another door. But I do not know. Too many paths. Too much to remember. Too little space in your head to make room for all this information. Ah, there's something else here. No, I already came here. Actually, this is a convenient spot because it means I can go back down then. I can go down the ladder and see what else we have left unturned. Because that's actually one thing I forgot to do, which is go back down. Hi! Were you here before? Yeah, you think... Wasn't you from the previous path? When we went from the ladder downwards? Because you seem familiar, but not in this place. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, I don't know. Who is that character and why is she following us? I don't mind having a partner. Ah, this is another one of these places. Okie dokie, I can take that. I can dig it. I do not mind. This lovely, flowery, glittery field full of wonders. Going back and forth, back and forth. Ah, it's just bigger there. Alright, so where can we find an effect item? Effect. Door. We've already been here. Although that world in itself is enormous, so maybe we've not encountered everything there, but I want to see if there's anything else here which we have left unexplored. It feels like I've done everything that I can, but at the same time, I just have not collected anything in this episode, so the only thing we can take away from this is the wonderful scenery that it is. And to be honest, I think, and this is just my opinion, RPG Maker 2000 and 2003 are the best engines visually for these sort of games. I just think because of the pixel effects of it, that's why. Just that alone. Like way the sprites move, how the objects motion. There's less frame rate, I think, but it's very, very nice to look at. There's a classical feeling to it, which you can't really get in the other engines of this game. Like, for example, the Yume Nikki Fangame is made in VX-Ace, and just the visual looks of it, you can get the same feel out of it when it comes to, like, say, the mystery behind it, but the visual appeal to me is like one of the biggest means of Yume Nikki, sorry. And I love the visuals from the 2000 and 2003 RPG Maker engines. Just that. You can see the pixels more clearly. It just has that sort of feel to it where you feel like it is an actual Yume Nikki Fangame. And everything about it is just so befitting. Maybe it's because Yume Nikki is made in, was it 2003? 2000? One of the two? And yeah. And also here as well, I don't think we can see anything else as well. Period. Nothing else is consistent here, and I think we should just take that for a note. So what else can we do here aside going through the same tracks over and over again? Because it looks like we've been through this way at least 3 times now, and I don't know where to go. Down here. There's that door. I want to go back to the wait, this wasn't it? Yeah, it was the original way. Go back through here, explore the rest of this world, and I think we'll call this episode a quiz. But is there anything else here which I need to undermine? But it's like the center. But a little white blob there. A singular white tile. Do you like the glitter though? The glitter in the sky, the glitter in my face, the glitter in our faces. All of this is so so lucidly amazing. You'd ever think that these sleep dreamers will be able to envisage such wondrous, mysterious, enigmatic imaginations and landscapes, filling with both positive and negative experiences. Negative experiences are part of a human emotion, and that is why these kind of games are quite powerful in terms of visual imagination. You should go about in your wildest dreams, and for me, I always like to say this, and I believe it is true, that it's impossible to envisage something within your imagination without seeing it for real or having an experience of something. Or it could be something which gives you a reflection of something which you've already seen before. And it could be a positive thing, it could be a bad thing. Regardless, a powerful emotion in itself. Because without seeing it or experiencing it or thinking of something similar by it, then I feel that it's impossible to make a lucid dream of something which you don't know about. You don't know the content inside it, because then it's technically not your dream. Right, we've been through this way before, I think. Or maybe everything just looks the same. I would like to take away one effect item this episode. Just one. We're struggling here. That second door's not been very fruitful to us, to be honest. Or maybe there have been a lot of areas which I've left unexplored. But there's so many of them, I've lost count on how many there are we've gone through today. Probably about 15 at most. No, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're trying to remember all these worlds, 15 is quite a lot of them. And I think we've already been through this way before. I can guarantee it. Anything else here? We've been through this way before. Recognize coming from there. Oh my gosh. Look, we're in it for the journey. We're in it for the long run. And I said in part 1 that this isn't going to be a short let's play. I wanted to make this quite thorough. So maybe we'll go back to some of the places we've been before. Certainly not a few of those which you've just been through, but let's say the... Oh gosh, I can't remember now actually. We'll just go for it as it is. Oh, I'm so forgetful. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very forgetful. Forgetful of where I've already been. Well, the problem is, some of these maps are so massive that it would be very hard to remember them anyways. Okay, we'll explore through here then. Oh yeah, then there's another area similar like this which we haven't explored fully. One that I said it looks like a hotel room or a dungeon of some sort. One that looks similar like this, but isn't it? Right. I'm not going to go through any more doors. I want to explore... Actually... Huh? Vending machine, but that item there looks like an eye. We've been here before, haven't we? Yeah. Knock, knock. Who's there? And that door, I believe, led to a world which we cannot go back from. So we'll go back through this door then. Lovely field, by the way. But the background has a bit of a monstrosity to it. See, good time. That's all good. Yeah, so if we can't take any away today in terms of effects, just take away the beautiful scenery that the game presents to you. Because sometimes it's not always about the start and end journey, it's not always about the start and end points, but it's the journey itself. And the journey is wonderful. Okay, so we need to find a way to get to that door. Hi there. You're following us, aren't you? I've seen you at least 3 times now. You sneaky little one. The girl that follows us. Do you have a crush on me or something? Anyway, this age is highly inappropriate. Right, a swampy landscape, to say the least. But usually swampy landscapes are quite distinctive anyways. So this is very nice. Very comforting. Oh, something here. Oh, I thought that would have been an effect or something. Damn it. I want just one. At least one. That's the only one that's moving. Okay. I just want one effect item or something. We've already had an event, which is very nice, but something we can take away. Is there anything in this swamp which we can take away? Don't get to get ogre. Shrek ogre. Anything at all. You? Okay, you're just another door with probably nothing to get from it. What's up here then? Okay. I just said I want to explore the rest of that other area, but we're good here. Okay, we're in a bedroom. We're in a house anyways. Let's see what's up here. Any other doors? Door over here. We can go in this one. Okay, so we just come back here then. It's a false door. That just leads back to this place. The place with blue walls and brown floors. Lots of knocking. Is there somebody else on the other side, or is it us? I don't think it would be just us. That is just us those times. What about this door over here? No audio is usually bad. We've got an effect item this episode, so we got... Where's a pot? Oh. Okay. Well, we can have that. But what's in our hand? Oh, wait, can we use this? Is this actually our weapon, or is it just an accessory item? Oh my goodness sakes. Can we use this to whack people with? That's what I'm wondering about this pot. Tatsuki has come about a very cookery skill, it would seem. Maybe it's not even a cookery skill, but it's just something that he found in the kitchen. Maybe one day he encountered something positive with kitchenware. But I'm glad we went up here nonetheless. It's been very, very good. When I thought all hope was lost, or all hope was never there in the first place, that rescue... What the... Would you allow us to return? Are we just stuck here? Is that a thing? We're just stuck here. I think we might be. So what was with that door that just kept us returning to the apartment itself? What's with this door over here? Different sounds. Well, so it makes 2 different sound frequencies. So I don't know if that has like a long-term effect or something. I thought that was just something underneath the door, but it's just the floor tiling. So I wonder if that has an actual effect on the theme that allows us to return. I don't know. I just want to try and see if we can actually return back to the world we came from, because it was somewhere where we can explore a bit more. No, it looks like this is just going to be it for the moment, folks. So, thank you so much for watching. We're going to wake up now and save our lovely progression. And we're going to see each other in the next time of this game, where we're going to be going through to the third door from clockwise to anti... Well, I did it anti-clockwise on my end, but your end is clockwise. So, we're going to go to the third door at... You can see, you could call it 4:30 position. So, have a very good day, folks, and take care of yourselves.